Yes, Peter Schiff, I just want to say that I really enjoy your insight in everything you say as far as the economy goes. I see that there's a big problem with the Fed and the inflation, as you mentioned, and it seems to be repeating, from what I gather, what you're saying is that it's repeating what happened in World War I and World War II. The Germans, being forced to pay the cost of World War I, suffered massive inflation. Therefore, the money became almost worthless. And I know that they were paying a lot of money for just a loaf of bread. What concerns me is that what you're saying is that we have to make a lot of stuff in order to get out of this depression. Save money and make stuff. Well, what stuff? From what I saw in history, what the Germans did was they made military products. And from what I see is that military products have a shorter lifespan than civilian products. Cars last too long, isn't that true? If cars broke down in a few weeks after you bought it, you'd have to buy another one, right? Of course, that makes no sense to do it that way, because who would ever buy a car that only lasted a few weeks for the sake of the economy? However, in war, the destruction of that vehicle is justified. It was destroyed. Therefore, they have to make another one. Therefore, if they make another one, whenever one blows up, whenever one gets destroyed in the war, this gives them the validity to increase production. People have jobs now. War, as they say, is good for the economy. What concerns me, though, is that because the weapons of the world is so great, that they might actually blow up the world in their pursuit to save the economy. When I read on the news, more people are joining the military because they have no future job prospects. Military is, as you say, the government is growing bigger. Government means the military. More people in the military should mean an increase to war, don't you think? Therefore, in order to pressure the governments, wouldn't it be a good idea if we brought down the banks with the people you have? Couldn't you effect change that way? Have you thought about my idea of running on the banks to bring them down? If people have free food and housing, maybe they won't listen to maniacs like Hitler and Bush. Maybe we won't have another world war. Maybe we can stop it all. I disagree that the economy must be reformed. I think that it should be, destroyed and reworked. It has to be reorganized, destroyed, and then reorganized in order to make it sustainable. Wouldn't you agree? If we collapse the banks with bank runs, then they have to change. They can no longer say that housing is more valuable than farmland. They could also not say that farmland is more valuable than, for instance, rainforest. If we halt or control production, then maybe we have a chance. Anyways, I really enjoyed your speech, and I really enjoyed your thoughts. I wish you would go a little bit more into war as one of the important parts of the economy, because you don't seem to mention that anywhere. And I think that it is very important, considering that Obama seems to be continuing the policies of Bush, as if he were some kind of puppet. Anyways, don't forget to visit my website, antiforeclosurearmy.com, for more ideas. Thank you.